Alrighty, let's go get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Avowed. In our last episode, we managed to finally make it past the barrier at Nakukabel, and when we got there, we were greeted, or like not very well greeted, by the previous guardians of Sopadal. It was there that they didn't really trust us. They also didn't really trust Sopadal for some reason. Apparently, calamities happened on her behalf, and they don't really trust her all that much, and they didn't really want to see her being freed. But they did say that we were allowed to take the trials to see if we were found worthy. We did go through the trials, and even though those trials were there, they still were very hesitant about us finding out where Sopadal and the garden were located because of previous calamities. It was there that we basically got the basic map coordinates, I guess, more or less to it, and we now need to go to Galawain's Tusk. But as we left Nakukabel, we found that we were being like swarmed by Dream Scourge, and as we got our way out of there, we ended up running to the Stilgaro and Ringrim, and we were basically giving an ultimatum about how to handle Nakukabel. We could either sacrifice a lot of people in the Living Lands in order to keep the ruins intact and the Dream Scourge at bay, or we could bring destruction to the ruins themselves, slowing down Dream Scourge, but pretty much not killing anybody outright, but there is still the looming threat that the Dream Scourge wasn't stopped at all. We chose to go with the one that didn't kill everyone immediately, and now we're dealing with a blowback on that one. Yatzil isn't very happy with us at all, but people are still alive, and now we're going to go speak to Tamurti and basically let her know what happens as we make our way to Galawain's Tusk. If you like the content, you want to see more of it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and let's get into it.
The ruins. What happened? I heard them fall to rubble. It comes, it sings, it dreams of war and blood and smoke. And did you have a hand, Envoy?
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about the ruins. We won't let Lodwin destroy anything else, I promise. Yes, we took down the ruins to kill most, if not all, the Dream Thralls. We're gonna go with that one.
You and your Inquisitor destroyed hundreds of years of history and time, and silver lights flashing bright. Ruins break into bones.
Oh.
They make a necklace, a collar of time. We choke and die.
You're afflicted with Dream Scourge, Tamurti. You need a rest.
I'm sorry, I think I need a moment. Smoke and rhyme, we are losing time.
Oh no.
I think she's already slipping away from us. We've got to stop this plague, Envoy.
The guards won't let us leave Shadowscarp without your approval.
Sing black, sing silver, songs of permission. Yes, go. Yes, leave.
A butterfly emerges, a dream of peace.
Unfortunately, it looks like Tamurti isn't going to be surviving this, which is unfortunate. But we do have the permission, and we probably need to get out of here as quick as possible. I don't know if, by the end of the story, if it's possible for your companions to get the Dream Scourge, but I doubt that that's going to bode well for us very well if something like that happens. I also figured out one of the things, about one of the...
Be careful. I doubt this is the same Thirdborn we left.
Am I incorrect in thinking? Has this always been as covered
Still on their feet.
as it's showing now? I mean, I could be just thinking things, but I feel like this is way more covered in mushroom growth and fungi than it was before. Anyways, what I was saying is, I got this cool mace called the Star of Unbeing, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to do its effect, which apparently it does a, I can't remember the name of the spell. It basically makes a black hole and sucks enemies into it. I finally figured out what causes that to happen. You actually have to hit an enemy when they've been stunned with a special attack. That's the special attack, is when they're stunned. And that actually causes the pull of Eora, that's what it's called, to basically suck everything into a black hole and hover in the air. So there's that. Let's make our way to Galawain's Tusk. Hey, we got these guys.
Maybe there's some hope for Thirdborn after all.
Oh, well, they're not stopping us. Previously, there's like a black box here. It's kind of telling me that I couldn't go this way. Now there isn't.
Safe travels to you.
To Galawain's Tusk we go then. That was less dialogue heavy than last time I was trying to go through
While
those
that
gates.
parting is probably the closest Ludwig gets to friendly. I'm not looking forward to our paths crossing again.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And we gave her everything she wanted.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
I know her death guards are powerful, but not unstoppable. Ludwig is undead, not immortal.
Indeed. And death is her strength and her weakness.
But you're saying there's a chance.
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
Let's see, Ludwig and both are dear, so we'll find a way to work it out. I can deal with her if I have to. I might have bitten off more than I can chew. If I can avoid unnecessary violence, I will. I can deal with her if I have to.
I believe it. And we'll cross that bridge with you when we get to it.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power. But we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
That's just a pile of Sokka.
Let's see, do you know something we don't?
Generally, debatable, but about the garden, definitely. You won't find a blessed thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Padraku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Day Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
What's your brilliant plan then, Marius? I want to find the cause of the Dream Scourge, and the garden is our best clue.
And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a voice in your head. What do you know about Sapadal? How do you know you can trust them?
They saved my life. That's enough to earn my trust. They're not just in my head. They have a powerful connection to the Otter here. I just have a strong intuition they are trustworthy. The truth is, I'm not sure I can anymore. And I have a job to do, and I don't have time for your nonsense. There you go.
You're gambling with all our lives. Don't expect me to be overjoyed. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed day planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Something's really rattled him.
Yeah, don't care.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what.
Give Marius time. He'll be fine in a few hours.
I hope so. One of us should talk to him. If something's eating at him, I don't like leaving him to his thoughts.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Don't care. Not a big fan of Marius. He's probably the party member I like the least. Like, Giada, there's nothing really spectacular or, like, stand-outish about her. Like, she's not a big personality type. I really like Yatzil and her magic. And, obviously, if it were Kai, I'd probably put up with Kai. But, we're not putting up with Kai. Oh, hello.
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru, and you broke them.
Ah, so they're not just rude to outsiders, then.
The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it. No, he would have wanted us to live.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
That's horrible. What's going on here? Why aren't you feeding your prisoners?
What's going on here is Pargrunen business. Stay out of it, Outlander.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are Pargrunen lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages.
You guys seem like a fair, fun lot. Fine. I'm looking for old goddess marking the way to the garden.
You won't find much at that old ruin, but I'm glad to see you go.
Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow.
I love that the people in the cages are even helping us. They're like, just get out of here. Okay. Screw you guys, but thank you. Still something shiny over here. Living iron chunk. Hey, cool. We're actually getting some stuff. Alright. Well, it looks like we can go straight ahead. I don't know if that's a town or something. Someone said the name of a place. Solus sound like. Hello. Oh, well, an explosion wasn't what I was expecting.
Keep the rest of us out.
I want to see if I can, ow. I was really hoping I could, get a special attack off, but I guess not. We might be able to get one off on this one. Oh, that's cool. Too bad everything died before we could actually, like, get that going. It's back here. Maybe I would be better off, like, using spellcasting for a distance and then, like, finishing him off with a melee attack. No. We got some leathers, we got some metals. We've gotten a lot in the way of, what should we call it, Audra, though. Cave coral, nice.
Can we finish here? Quickly.
I feel like
Before I lose my lunch.
there's got to be a bounty area.
Never complain about Morrison.
Hey, we did get a thingy. Let's go ahead and send out a bear. We're gonna do this. Oh God. We're in a very rough spot. Where is the, oh, this is her. I don't like it. Alright, so Mama Beetle's down. We are severely hurt. Let's get him an assist. I love it. The floating in the air is nice. Nice. Alright. So it was most definitely a bounty. We got a toadstool from that. Should be able to recover most everything here. We'll pick up the bounty thing. That's pretty cool. And we got a map. So that's honestly kind of worth it. I didn't think we were coming across a bounty as fast as we did, but hey, you know. All things are game winning adventuring. What is that? It's a cool cave. I guess we should probably like dip. Is that cave coral? It is. Am I not able to get through there? Okay, I am. Ouch. Oh well. What are you shooting at? What is over there in the distance? Well, not a lot of anything, apparently. Oh, there's a broken board. Man, there's a lot of stuff that we've just uncovered naturally without even trying so far.
What, like it's hot?
What do we have over here? We have a chest that's invisible to us. That can't be right. Let's load, and then let's reload the game, see what happens. I assume that's probably a glitch. Maybe it's because I was standing in the spell whenever it was happening. There we go. Yeah, no. Alright, so we got that. We go back this way. Probably gonna be back more in line with the central area that we needed to go to. Can we get both of them? Hell yeah. Alright, well that's a cave though. What does that go to? Is this the same area we were just in? No, it's not. It kind of is though. Oh, this is entirely a different area. Never mind. I mark what scratch what I said. Alright. More stuff. We basically unlocked a lock for that one. Obviously, there's got to be more. We go this way. Okay, so this is the way we were at. We just found another doorway, more or less. So there seems to be another lock potentially over here somewhere. Here it is. And now we just gotta find the last one. Bam. I love this thing. That is so much fun. It really is. Alright, we're looking for one more electric thingy. Does this have wires running through all of them? No, it does not. So where could the last one be? Nothing on the side. Guess we'll check further into the ruins. I mean, we were just in here, but there might be something we missed. Alright, so we know one is right here. Hit that one. And one was on the top side of that one. Is there anything up? Nope, nothing up. What about up on that ledge, maybe? I believe that's how we got into the, yeah, that's how we got into the spider area. Or beetle area. Nothing that way. What about in here? Not seeing anything over here. Is there a way up top, perhaps? Or, oh, even this way. Hey, there was a ramp that went down in here? I didn't even notice this ramp. I doubt there's going to be a circuit in here. So where could it be? This is actually one that's fairly out of vision, apparently. They really want this last one to be very well hidden. It's gonna be funny whenever I see it. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that wasn't hidden at all. I'm just an idiot. Which has been known to happen. Any possible way we climb up in there? No. Okay. Wait a minute. Those boards. There we go. That was, you know what, actually, we'll give credit. That one was actually fairly well hidden, and I'm not as big of an idiot as I thought I was. Superb. It's the first time we've actually found a superb item, I believe. From there, I think we should make it to that building there. We can actually hit this checkpoint as well. Just to have it here. Is this interactable, Audra? It is not. Okay. But at least we have the party checkpoint. Should find a way to jump to that cliff side too, I think. Oh, I guess we can't hit that high up.
Look out!
I don't want to look out. I want to go this way. We got a research note.
Let's see what you got. Roll up 10.
Oh, that wasn't too hard. all things considered. Let's go ahead and grab up all these.
What, like it's hard?
We saw that from below, which makes me think there's something over here. There is. There's a chest here. Alright. I want to work my way to that building. I've been trying to work my way to the building since I got in here. Slag heart and melon. Okay. There's also a plant here. Cave coral. Nice. We have a fast travel point here, southern ward tower.
Be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Malia and outsiders. Ray still begs me to search for the missing Adira merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
I will try. But this can't last.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. I heard your kit blew an old ruin to bits. I don't have to worry about you smuggling cannons into the Tusks, do I?
No, you have nothing to fear me. The ruins were destroyed to slow the Dream Scourge, not for conquest.
Were they? We had not heard that part. But we don't hear much here. All the same, I believe you. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Nandru? Who is that?
Founder of Solace Keep. They have a statue of him there. You both share similar features around the face, huh? Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zorips, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
Sounds like you're overburdened. Can I help in any way?
I don't know what there is to do. The beetles and Zorips come back faster than we can cut them down, and Amalia... gods, where do I even start? She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Why did they do that?
Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on supplies. The Waste are winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her warden spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave.
It sounds like she just wants to leave.
She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
To what oath do you refer?
To watch over the garden. It is this that keeps us bound to the Tusks.
So they're literally people who know of the garden.
Oaths and traditions should serve the living. If Amalia's struggling here, why shouldn't she leave?
Should we die with an oath unfulfilled, our spirits will linger until another of our wardens sees it completed. And if one of our own breaks an oath, it is a death sentence.
I can keep your hands clean and kill the Oathbreakers for you if you'd like. I understand. I wish you luck dealing with that. Can't you talk to her? Is there no other way to resolve this?
All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations.
Alright. What terms will you accept from her?
I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the Tusks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
I'm all for traditions and camaraderie, but this goes too far.
We got a vendor here. What was that? Oh, he's got a... Oh, that's it's not a mace. What is that? I can't tell what type of... It says it's a mace. A mace, a wand. Cruel Command. Power attack deals 75% stun to enemies with full health. Hits deal bonus fire damage. Okay. Adraban. Okay, so that must be the upgrade from what we need. Sky Mother's Embrace. Medium armor. 3% damage reduction, 20% move speed. The move speed sounds pretty good, but nothing else. It seems to me as though we're going to be buying some lockpicks, buying that map, probably buying these upgrade materials. I don't know what actually I don't know what the Blackwood branch was for. We need a living coral. Let's take the map. Look at a tower that, or a mountain that looks like it has a tower on top of it. There we go. Should be just dandy. I hear something shiny. Just need a storage room key. Is there another wall or something that might be loose? Something we could blow apart with a grenade or something?
I wonder when we'll get back to the keep. Why? Kostyu's really starting to raise his stink. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Well, let's not talk about it.
This doesn't look like there's anything breakable doors or walls or floors there.
Oh, this tower has gone downhill, hasn't it?
Go ahead and lockpick this one. Hey, that actually had some good mats in there that we could use. Really not going to complain about the amount of health potions. Oh my god, there was a lot of loot in here. Holy crap. Might actually sell some of this stuff. We're going to break down anything as it's cave coral. Wait, no. Hold on. I was looking at the wrong thing. Wait. Oh, the Namana's Ward. Are we ever going to use this shield? Oh, we didn't mean to. I didn't actually mean to do that. I was going to break it down. Exceptional Book of Rhyme. I think we already have a book that gives us rhyme, right? Yeah, Blast of Frost. We'll leave the books alone. We could probably sell some of the stuff. But I do want those upgrade materials. Once I get done upgrading what I have, anything else we find after that, I'll probably end up getting rid of. I need to most definitely probably drop some of this stuff in my bag. We have a lot of things to sell as well. Oh well. That's enough for us to be able to walk. Till I make myself overburdened again. Somehow I was thinking that we might be able to find the storage key in here. But oh well. Oh, there is a way to go higher up. Oh, that is a cool sight. I do like the way that looks. Do we see a tower on top of a mountain? I mean, I guess that could be it, like right there.
Is it just me, or does it look like that volcano's burning hotter now?
There's our map point down there. Oh. We have a way to get to the bottom of this tower. I think I hear something shiny.
Need to get to this before the mortar dries.
Right, so obviously we didn't have anything that was going to get us the key. That's fine, I guess. Run back in here just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Maybe we do his quests, he'll allow us to get those things. Alright, we're looking at our map. Amalia's camp. What is that over there? That is where the quest takes us. We could go for... I mean, Solace Keep is all the way up. Oh my god, this map is huge. We can run our way up to Solace Keep. We can even run north to Amalia's camp. We just follow this pathway north, it looks like. You know, this kind of reminds me of one of the... Oh, there's a chest over there. Kind of makes me one of the planets in Outer Worlds.
I wonder if it'll taste any better this time.
It better be after that photo war.
See, something else shiny over here.
The camp is empty. Do you think they might have left behind snacks? They've certainly left everything.
Oh, there's a quest here. Raluca's expedition journal. Should have known that Gabriel said his job would be easy. He just wanted to get us on our way before the council could change their mind. Can't believe any of these old mud and shit aqueducts are still standing. How do anyone ever build anything this way? But at least that's something to work with. Nothing a little Peregrine engineering can't improve. Still, the first problem is getting to the source of the water all the way in Slumbering Fields. Looks like there's a spot where we can cross over the lava flow just to head just to the northwest. His eyes are rimgran that Doru packed with come in handy as long as we don't hit too many bumps on the way. Gabriel should have sent a team with paving stones first.
What sort of expedition chooses to cross a valley full of lava?
A fun one? I don't know. I mean, I guess we could try crossing that path of lava. Let's see, where is that at? I say we go it. I want to do that. That sounds cool. Find the missing expedition team. We don't even need the Rimgran. We got the Frost wand. Can we get to the top of the aqueduct if we come up here though? Who is that? Who? Is it though? Alright, those guys are down. What do we got down here? Honestly, that was kind of fun. That was really good. I like that one. There's some elementals there. Is that where we're going? Right over there? Seems to be a ledge over here with some stuff too. Is this more of the... Oh, wait. We came through here before. Okay. I don't know why. This game doesn't like me to come through this little area. Alright, so we can actually see the broken aqueducts where we were before. That's a lot of lava. We just follow the outer edge. Maybe we'll come across some treasures as well. Is there something in the side of that rock? There is. Lockpick. Swear I thought I just heard something whistle. It also looks to be a way up here. Oh, there we go. Some stuff over there for sure. I guess we'll follow the path back down here. Ooh. Kind of got bumped there for a second. I thought for sure we were going to fall down. We'll probably take fall. Oh, we didn't take fall damage because we landed on that. Alright. Can we get to there from here? Can we make this jump? We can make this jump. Why? Because I'm good at video games. Oh, man. We're in the slumbering fields now. Looks like we got to figure out what happened to that expedition. Did that Delm again?
The mountain screams. The distant island wails. Stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Abaddon's hammer. Did Gabriel send you? You've got to get us out of here.
Snare, what's going on?
The only snare is the one these creatures sprang on us. We discovered when we arrived that something had fouled the water we're supposed to route to Solace.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving. It waits in the ruins, among the bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water.
This can only happen through a powerful channeling of essence. Is there Hadra nearby?
This land is connected. Veins and roots all intertwined. The land feels, it remembers. Like a tree choked with vines, it seeps poison to defend itself from the aggressor. The interloper.
We feel a presence. It rises like bile in our throat. We fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools. I warn them, and they hear nothing.
Let me investigate. I can deal with whatever's in those ruins.
What is this madness? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely you must know better.
Yes, I bear the mark. That's why we must allow me to help. The brilliant plan is to let poisoned water spread through slumbering fields. Great idea.
Your tongue is as sour as these waters. But you speak wisdom. Very well. Still that foul presence and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old one's water roads to slake this parched land. Do this, and I shall release these vermin to scurry back to their nest.
Alright then. Looks like we need to do a couple of things here then. We'll follow the markers for now. Picking up any grenades that we find along the way. Don't really know what us being sneaky here is going to accomplish.
Where's my mark?
Especially when he yells out things like, "Where's my mark?" I also hate how close do you have to be for that to actually, like, do a thing? Oh, you son of a bitch. Ow. I'm gonna go ahead and pause time for a second. Eat a food. It's gonna break our poison. Actually, I don't entirely know what I was taking damage from.
Good fight.
Ready, aim.
And what does this get us? Was this supposed to be like another route to drop in on them? I'm not entirely sure. We'll just finish, follow the map marker for now. Says there's a grenade there. Forgotten soul pod. We still haven't used a lot of those. Not sure when poison would ever be like a viable option, or when I would want to use one. Oh yeah. I feel like I can run and jump up there for some reason. For a thing. It calls to me. Find my hidden treasures. Oh, I'm coming after you. All right.
Still recovering.
Really?
Hey, over here.
And heal. We're gonna maybe do some things over here. Ow, ow. You guys suck. Thank you for that. Oh, so that's not the Spore King. That's just a dead bug. Can you guys, like, stop? Where is this Spore King at? I assume over there.
On my last legs.
Are you? Oh, he is on the last legs. Let's get that taken care of. Let's go with not a bear yet, apparently. Let me go ahead and get all these because it's gonna heal me just a bit. Pop a potion. Get that going. Damn, this is a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. So they're resistant to that. What if I do a flame? There we go. Oh. Dang. Okay, so I didn't think that the fight was gonna take that long. I didn't even realize that we were coming across a sporling. Or like a boss, that's what I meant to say, not a sporling. I don't care that we frightened sporlings. I did not realize that we were that close to a bounty. And I am assuming all those guys were infinite spawners until we found otherwise. Hey! We found a piece of a totem, which is that's a net positive. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can... I assume that's the direction we were gonna come from. We had so many forgotten pods up here we could take.
Might want to give that water a wide berth.
Yeah, it does look like drinking water, that's for sure.
The water is filthy. You'll catch your death if you dip in that.
Thanks.
That workshop is beyond repair, but maybe its stock isn't.
Andra Tara. Don't know what that means. Don't let the acid waterfall touch you.
Something lurks here.
Aye, aye.
I do just love being able to see stuff in third person. Magic Mistle? What is a magic mistle? Power attacks deal very high stun damage. Bullet seeks and targets enemies. That seems really fun. Is there anything else? At least there's more stuff to drop down there and get to, but before we do that, we'll check out the rest of this area.
Heavy, dark, like the bottom of the sea.
Hey, it's mage folk.
The rats scrabbling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
So, mage folk are tools of Wotica. The history books have no record of your presence here. Queen that was.
And is. You carve lands into petty fiefdoms, but we are the gods of all Eora.
What do you want? Why are you poisoning the water?
I've done no such thing. Ask that parasite that's latched onto your soul.
No, make her go. Send her away.
How the fruits of its destruction make it squirm and writhe. It knows nothing but chaos. This land needs order, purpose.
Maybe so, but whose order? The living land is free, as it should be. Let's go with that one.
Free to rend itself to pieces, to lie in fallow ruins, while its neighbors grow bold and covetous. You are an Ederan, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild. How to build empire from rubble.
Not sure. The Adirans are struggling to find their footing here. Stability and growth are intoxicating propositions. The living land will fight against the yoke. Let's do that one.
Yes, and that should concern you. See the destruction at your feet.
No.
This was no happenstance. The groaning of the earth or the lapping tide.
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her. She feeds you poisoned fruit.
Do you think this place was always so gray? With its barren slopes and acid sea?
Strike the mage folk. I've heard enough. What are you talking about? I kind of want to know.
It has destroyed this place before. These hills were once lush. And the people.
She lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
Why else would the usurper so quickly deny its deeds? Is it a plea of innocence or admission of its guilt?
Sopdal's past is more complicated than you make it out to be. I've traveled with Sopdal for a long time. I don't know you. You're awfully keen to convince me, too. What do you gain from this?
The question you should ask is what your parasite has to lose. Whose poison flows through this water? Who spoils its own lifeblood?
Creatures did this. They crawled through our bones. They picked at our flesh.
The Magfolk fulfilled a need. What is the purpose of this?
So small, so fragile. We did not mean to. We could not understand.
Strike the mage folk. Enough.
Envoy, are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost.
You looked blank, dead in the eyes.
That was Wodica, or a piece of her inside that mage folk.
How rude of her.
She was warning me about Sopdal and their chaos. Wodica spoke of coming a deer invasion. Doesn't matter. I won't obey her. I don't want to talk about it. She was warning me about Sopdal, their chaos.
She's right about that much. All the more reason we need to find the garden.
There's nothing else to learn here. Can we go to the garden now, please?
Oh, we actually hit a level up there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we have been still getting ability points. I don't know why it wasn't saying before, but because of the fact that we were using the mace, and I do really like that mace, I actually put in 3 points into finesse. And I really don't think there's anything else I'm going to be putting points into here. I don't really care about the essence cost of the freezing pillar. I do like having 2 cones of cold for the blast of frost, essentially. I'm having a hard time justifying what else I want to spend points on. Obviously, harvest essence and wand mastery is really good. Fighter wise, I don't think there's anything in fighter that I really want to use. So I think the thing that I want to probably go to is I probably want to try out using Flurry of Blows, if only because we have this awesome base. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing here. And for the other points that we have, I'm actually going to focus on getting more Flurry of Blow stacks. I'm sure it even works on wands. It says just your attacks earn Furious Blow, so that's pretty cool. We can leave out this way, it looks like. Hey, the water's clean.
Surprisingly, that cleared the water. Now we need to unblock the aqueduct.
That's anything far down here? I feel like there would be. I kind of feel like I thought there would be something down there. I mean, that's a pretty dark, deep trench, right? So let's go clear up that aqueduct. And here I was thinking we would see something along the lines of a totem fragment or something. Ooh, there's like a thingy there.
Stand back.
That's a stone beetle.
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you. Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind. Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters? I release these kith to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace.
Thank you.
I ask only that they leave this sanctuary free of their influence, that new life may take root.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then a portion will flow out. You may gather it where the waterway ends, away from here.
That's actually pretty good. They need as much as we can. Let them gather. That seems reasonable.
Reasonable? You can't be serious.
I have spoken, and so has this strange child of the land.
Avowed, godlike, in private?
Yeah, sure.
That talking tree expects us to just walk away from the best source of clean water in the Tusks.
This is its
So
home.
what? A few more moss patches can grow?
That's the water's flowing. What more do you want? A few moss patches could be the start of new life for this region. I mean, he's not technically not wrong.
In centuries? Maybe. I'm worried about the here and now.
Yeah, and then you
Can't
destroy
risk
it.
losing access to fresh
Yeah.
water again. I know you've done a lot for us already, but I'd like to ask one more thing.
What? Yeah, you want me to? Let me guess. You want me to kill the Delmgen?
Shh. But yes. Look, we need to set up a guard post here. Eventually, we want to build out the aqueduct system. There's no way she'll let us do that.
Delmgen draw essence from the land. She won't permit anyone who feels like a threat.
Yes, she's made that abundantly clear. And I don't know how to convince her that we're not a threat. I don't like this, but it's our best chance for survival.
No, you'll have to get your water without disturbing the Delmgen. I know we killed all those Delmgen earlier in Emerald Stair, so I'm kind of one to talk, right? But I feel like
We're not getting anything until that blockage is cleared out
Yeah.
of the aqueduct. If you can at least do that much, we'll make do. We'll have to.
all right, yeah, no, I'll do the. I can handle dealing with the blockage. Looks like we just need to find our way up there.
Well, if you insist.
Coming from the rear.
You know what? Let's try our new power. What is did I not take the power? Thought I had ranger abilities. Fury of blows. Ouch. Honestly, this that's kind of fun. Just like thwacking stuff all around. So on the other side of the lava, how do we get up to where we need to get over there? Maybe if we jump in the water and follow the path? Looks like we are coming up on a somewhere to climb up on. So that's where we need to go. There's a cave over here. It's a Spooter Cave. Restless Cavern. Hello, Mr. Spooters. Where you at?
We've got company.
We got extra spooteries going on. Oh, they're highly resistant. I see. What about fireballs? Are you resistant to that? Ouch. It'd be really cool if you watched my left for me. I can't get out of this. I'm stuck there against the wall. Is that all of them? Man, that was rough. I wasn't expecting ghosts on top of the spooters. Alright, we got something back here.
Coming in hot.
Lots of gear. We are over encumbered because of course we are. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of my fault. Do really need to do something about all this gear I've been taking with me everywhere. Probably going to be a good opportunity to try leveling up my equipment a little bit, since we're in a new section. We are actually getting stuff that's good for our character. This seems like the path to the Aqueduct, though. Hey, we get the memory. I'm actually going to hold off on the memory. Oh. Charge this up. Alright, let's get some food in our belly that unpoisons us. There you go. Aqueduct's just up this hill. Ah, there's the bird.
Until we clear those vines. Ah, isn't that a beautiful sight?
I actually really like this quest that we just like followed along to try to free the water. It was cool because it felt like a dungeon, but like outdoors, and also didn't have to transition anywhere. But that being said, this is probably going to be a pretty good stopping place for us. We could go check to Raluca, but honestly, I want to try to keep this closer to an hour, but I've been kind of going overboard with it. That's my fault. In our next episode, we're going to go pick up the ancient memory that's over there. And then we're going to turn this into Raluca, and we're going to check out the rest of the area in Galawain's Tusk. That being said, that's freaking beautiful. Like, that is straight up some of the most beautiful crap I've ever seen. I like the way that tree, it kind of reminds me of the one in Elden Ring, honestly, except, you know, obviously that one's golden. Anyways, if you like the content, you want to see more of the Let's Play, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think of the gameplay. And until next time, you guys take care, and I'll catch you all in my next episode. Later.